She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a striking presence about her, a bold mix of confidence, elegance, and undeniable screen power that made audiences take notice. Serenay Sarıkaya didn't simply rise in Turkish entertainment. She reshaped expectations, turning early opportunities into one of the most influential and commanding careers of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Serenay Sarıkaya was born on July 1, 1992, in Ankara, Turkey. Long before becoming a household name, she stood out for her ambition and poise. Her first major moment came in 2010 when she was crowned Miss Turkey, representing her country at Miss Universe. Rather than allowing beauty titles to define her, Serenay treated the experience as a launch point, choosing to invest seriously in acting education and professional growth. Her acting journey began with television roles that introduced her to wide audiences, but her breakthrough arrived with Medzizir. Portraying Mira Baylis, she captured the complexity of youth, privilege, vulnerability, and emotional depth, transforming the series into a cultural phenomenon. The role established her as a leading actress capable of carrying emotionally rich, character-driven stories. Rather than remaining in safe territory, Serenay consistently pushed her limits. She transitioned into darker, more psychologically demanding roles, including her powerful performance as Sura in Fi, a series that challenged traditional television narratives and gained massive attention through digital platforms. Her portrayal was intense, layered, and fearless, reinforcing her reputation as an actress unafraid of controversy or complexity. Serenay's approach to roles reflects a bold and intentional mindset. She selects projects that challenge social norms, explore identity, and demand emotional precision. This willingness to step into unconventional stories has allowed her to stay relevant while shaping the evolving tone of modern Turkish drama. Off-screen, Serenay's public image blends high fashion with artistic independence. She is a prominent figure at international fashion events and a long-standing global brand ambassador, representing luxury labels with confidence and authority. Her presence extends beyond acting, positioning her as both a cultural and style icon. Her lifestyle mirrors her professional intensity. She values creative freedom, physical well-being, and emotional balance, while maintaining strong boundaries around her private life. Although her relationships have often attracted public attention, she remains in control of her narrative, consistently redirecting focus back to her work and artistic choices. Serenay's influence reaches far beyond television. With millions of followers across social platforms and strong international recognition through streaming releases, she stands among Turkey's most globally visible stars. Her estimated net worth reflects earnings from acting, endorsements, digital projects, and long-term brand collaborations, built through calculated risk rather than repetition. What truly sets Serenay apart is her courage. From beauty queen to dramatic powerhouse, from mainstream television to boundary-pushing digital series, she refuses to be boxed into expectations. She embraces transformation, prioritizes artistic depth, and consistently reinvents her presence without losing authenticity. As of 2026, Serenay Sarıkaya stands not only as a leading actress, but as a symbol of modern Turkish stardom, bold, influential, and unapologetically evolving. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. A presence so composed yet commanding, a gaze so intense yet controlled that audiences instinctively paid attention. Emre Kıvılcım didn't simply appear on screen as another actor in a competitive industry. He built his own path, transforming discipline and ambition into one of the most recognizable rising careers in Turkish television. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Emre Kıvılcım was born on September 2nd, 1990, in Malatya, Turkey. Long before television cameras and international streaming platforms, he was focused on education and structure, eventually studying at Çanakkale Mart University. His early path was not built inside acting academies alone, but through steady personal development and a strong sense of direction. Performance became an extension of that discipline rather than a sudden impulse. His entry into the entertainment world began with modeling, where his sharp features and confident posture quickly attracted attention. Yet modeling was only the beginning. Determined to move beyond appearance and into performance, he pursued acting with seriousness, studying character work and on-screen technique. The transition marked the start of a career defined by steady growth. He gained significant recognition through the historical drama Elif, where he portrayed Selim Emiroglu. The role introduced him to a broad audience, both in Turkey and internationally, as the series expanded across global markets. His calm intensity and controlled emotional delivery resonated strongly with viewers. Another major milestone arrived with Takler Geliyor, Adalet Kilisai, a historical production that allowed him to embody strength, tradition, and heroic depth. Taking on physically demanding scenes and period storytelling, he demonstrated versatility beyond modern drama roles. His career continued to evolve with leading performances in series that highlighted romance, action, and emotional conflict. With each project, he refined his screen presence, balancing masculinity with vulnerability. Rather than relying solely on appearance, he built credibility through consistency and preparation. Off-screen, Emre Kıvılcım maintains a lifestyle rooted in discipline. Fitness and physical training play a central role in his routine, supporting the demanding nature of historical and action roles. His public image reflects composure and restraint, often sharing glimpses of training sessions, travel, and professional shoots rather than excess. As his popularity expanded beyond Turkey, his social media presence grew rapidly, attracting international fans drawn to Turkish drama productions. Brand collaborations and endorsements followed, aligning him with lifestyle and fashion campaigns that reflect his refined yet masculine image. Financially, his success extends through television contracts, film roles, endorsements, and digital influence. While exact figures remain private, his consistent leading roles and expanding global audience position him among the commercially valuable actors of his generation. What sets Emre apart is controlled intensity. In an industry where dramatic exaggeration can dominate, he often leads with quiet strength. Whether portraying a protective hero or a conflicted romantic lead, he anchors his performances in grounded emotion. That authenticity strengthens his longevity. As of 2026, Emre Kıvılcım stands as a prominent figure in modern Turkish television and historical cinema. His journey from a young man in Malatya to internationally streamed productions reflects patience, preparation, and strategic career choices. Rather than chasing fleeting fame, he continues building a career shaped by discipline and steady elevation. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.